How's it, guys? Welcome to CrossFit Josie. I'm here with Leo, one of the directors of the Rebel Renegade Games, where we are going to be running the 24.2 head-to-head. Last week we had an awesome showdown with 4 athletes, and we're doing the same thing today. Today's going to be a real race. Leo, what do you think of this workout?
Yeah, I mean, I did it yesterday. I really enjoyed this kind of movements. Dubs, rowing, deads not too heavy. I feel like depending on your strengths, who you are, you can pick certain movements in this workout and go all out. And I think we're really going to see a race today with the boys and girls. I'm looking forward to it, 100%.
Yeah, I mean, on the guys' side, we've got James from CrossFit Kailami against Josh from CrossFit C2G. So that's going to be an interesting one. Guys are both sort of same size, both finished top 10 in the semi-finals last year. So that's going to be really exciting. And then on the ladies' side, we've got Gilmari and Tanha. That's going to be big. I think that's two of our top 5 ladies. So that's really going to be a big race. So we're really excited to see it. We're going to kick off with the guys, and it's going to be good. We can't wait to see this go down. So Leo, welcome back to South Africa. You've been slumming it in Dubai for the last 6 months. I think you left like on the evening of the Rebel Renegade Games last year, and you kicked off. So it's good to have you back here. New season, back in it again. How's it feeling?
You know, like you said, I left on the last evening of the semi-final event, and being back now and the start of the season, I'm excited. Got that little fire again. Looking forward to the season. Starting with the Open, watching everyone go through on the leaderboard, quarterfinals, semi-finals again, and obviously, you know, we put on a massive event last year. We believe it's probably the best event the continent's ever seen. And now we're always like, what do you do? What do you do next to make it better? And we've got some great ideas, some good things. Obviously a new venue, everyone has seen that. So planning with you and with Tian on the board. Looking forward to it and can't wait.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a big one. The plan this year is obviously to host the biggest and best CrossFit event Africa's ever seen. We've moved to Emerald Casino and Resort, which I think is great. It's a bigger venue. It gives us space for some crowd interaction, which is going to be cool. I think having CrossFit REF there, we're going to have CrossFit education there, so we're going to be running some seminars. We're talking to some other big people to try get them there. You know, we've got some stuff in the pipeline, and we really want to make this happen. We really want to make it a spectacle. We've managed to push that ticket price down a little bit to make it a little bit more affordable for the fans, because we want you there. We want you to experience this vibe. I get goosebumps just thinking about it, like that stadium feel.
Yeah, I mean, like I was remembering that workout we had with the girls last year, and that race with overhead squats, and the noise was in there. And I'm looking forward to that now, and in this new venue, with everybody shouting, and everyone screaming for their athletes. Can't wait. It's actually going to be manic.
It's going to be insane, and that's it. We want everyone to be involved in this. We want to see them. That's why we're doing the head-to-heads. You know, 24.1 we did. We're going 24.2, and the idea is that we want to bring this race to people. We want people to experience CrossFit, the sport. You know, we're all part of affiliates. We show up. Me and you, we did the Open last night. We hurt ourselves. We push hard, but we really want to bring that to the crowds. We want to bring the race. We want you to see the top athletes in this country showdown, so that we can send the best to America. I talk about it often. South Africa will stand atop the CrossFit Games.
Yeah,
It'll happen.
I mean, like, it's not just South Africa, it's the rest of the continent as well. I mean, we all have our own affiliates, we all have our own community. We all feel like, yeah, this community is amazing, this, that. But when you bring it all together, it's a semi-final event, and you see everybody there, and some of the things we got planned with activations, all the communities coming together, it really makes it a good sporting event. And if you're not into CrossFit and this is your first time, trust me, once you're in, you're hooked.
No, it's going to be great. I can't wait. It's going to be an amazing event. But yeah, let's kick off and get 24.2 on the road.
Let's get it going. Cool. Cheers, guys. So we're at 24.2, live announcement. Got James here and I got Josh. James, how was last week before we get to 24.2?
Yeah, last week was good. Nice, fun one. Good for the short people, I would say. But yeah, ready to take on this week.
Okay, and what's your thoughts going into this one?
Yeah, it's a long one. I think everybody's going to hurt. Sort of just start off nice and slow at the beginning and pick it up in the last 10 minutes.
Any strategy kind of things you want to mention, or anything in terms of you think you could ramp up at the end, or what's your kind of game plan on it?
Yeah, like I said, last 10 minutes I think is where it's made. If you go out way too hot, you're going to feel it at the end and you won't be able to execute. But yeah, just have fun.
Cool. Josh, last week, like James said, tall athlete, small athlete. How did you feel it?
Yeah, it was okay. I'm not the tallest athlete, but I definitely felt it in my butt and my back a bit more, all the way down and up. But not too bad, like not too stiff the next few days. I suppose it wasn't the best push for me, but yeah, did well otherwise.
And your initial thoughts on 24.2, the deads, dubs, row combination?
Yeah, I think for me, my goal is to have the double unders as like the breather. So try and keep it like hard, consistent on the rowing and the deadlifts, and then just try and save a bit on the dubs. But whether that strategy sticks or not, we're going to see. Yeah.
Great. Just something different as we're going into the season now. So what's the kind of goals? You know, how's the training going? How's the season going? What's the goal? Obviously, goal is always semi-final, I guess, and take it from there. But how's the training going, the season? And then just give me some thoughts on it.
Yeah, training is going the same. We're working hard. At CrossFit Kailami, we've got quite a nice crew going together. Some good athletes there, so we're just working together. Same as last year, semi-finals is the goal. Trying to execute there, so we'll build up till then.
Josh, your side?
Yeah, so I've opened a gym last year, December, so CTG CrossFit. So kind of like trying to juggle both. It has become quite tough. I'm trying to obviously put training where I can. So the goal is obviously to make it back to semi-finals, but also CTG definitely comes first in priority. So yeah, I'm just doing the best I can with both, you know.
All right, little shout out there for the crowd. Last one, I always feel on this workout, 24.2, you won it on the first row? Yes, no?
100%. Full sprint on the first row.
Yeah, flat out. I think 1 minute 20 split time is great.
Great. Gents, good luck. Looking forward to a nice little battle. Leave it all out there and see you during the season.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
And we're off. What's up, guys? Natalie here. I'm joined by the legendary Jason Smith. I don't know why you're pulling your hand. You know you're a legend.
Thank you very much. Jason Smith here, guys.
Yeah.
Nice to be on board.
Yeah, we're just here this morning. We are doing our live announcement of our 24.2 throwdown. Or the face-off, really, of James and Josh with 24.2. How do you feel about this workout, Jason?
Yeah, I think it's actually quite a nice one. A bit different from last week. A bit of a sprint last week, just grip and rip and go. Whereas this week, I think it's a little bit more planning involved. 20 minutes is a long time to be moving.
It's such a long time, such a long workout.
So just, I think a little bit of planning and pacing the whole way through is going to be key. And then, whoever does that the best, I think will just kind of do well,
They couldn't have placed the rowers even closer to each other. They can check each other's splits.
Yeah, I think they will be keeping an eye on each other the whole way. So
Think with this, they're taking the head-to-head literal today. Face down, face off, everything.
Quite intense, eh? I'm sure the eyes will be down for now, but later they might just start.
So staying smooth and composed in a workout like this is going to be, I feel, the winning factor. You don't want to get caught up by what the person next to you is doing. You really want to be able to hold your own splits on the rower.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. If you get caught up into what everyone else is doing or someone else, then it's just changes your whole mindset and game plan. So you just got to kind of block it out and go.
With a workout like this, so let's take 24.2 specifically, what would your strategy and approach be on this workout?
Looking at the top guys overseas, I didn't watch them do the workout, but I think they were going into round 11 or completing 10 rounds. I think that's everyone's kind of goal, 20 minutes, 10 rounds. You're kind of aiming for a round every 2 minutes. Yeah. I think if you can keep your eye on the clock and keep it under that 2 minutes, then I think you're kind of set. And then, just the last round or two, you just give it your all because you're kind of at the end.
Yeah, I saw Paddy Valner, he put up his score yesterday. I quite like his transparency. He doesn't do like the whole cloaks and daggers thing. He's like, listen, I did the workout. This is my score. Go for it. Yeah. And I saw he almost hit 11 rounds. I think he had 14 double unders. obviously 11th round. So I think that 10 round mark is going to be what
It's everyone's kind of goal, yeah. Which it is from the get-go, but from I think from minute 10 to 20 is where it plays a role in trying to maintain that pace. So yeah, I think whoever starts out best will probably finish better.
I think it's also obviously a very individual workout. Like you need to know yourself so well as well. Like if you don't know what paces you can hold comfortably for 5+ rounds on the rower every time 300 meters, it's going to be a very dark 20 minutes for you.
Yeah, 300 meters sounds not a lot or quick, but 10 rounds of it adds up very quickly.
Because if you take it a minute for 300 meters, say the guys are going a minute for the 300, the girls probably like 105, 110 per 300. It's 50% of your workout is spent on the rower. Never mind the dubs and the.
Yeah, I mean you're aiming about a minute on the rower, and then the deadlifts and the double unders the next minute. So yeah, it is basically half the workout. But they seem to be going at a nice pace.
Yeah, we're sitting now at 3:47, and they're about to finish up their second round. So I see every time James's judge is restarting the row, I think that's important. Your monitor has to get reset every time. Yeah.
Oh, it's just not getting that assistance.
I haven't seen a second. To be fair, I haven't been looking either. So I'm going to check the second round. And I see they're both also doing the clever thing, placing their skipping ropes down. They're not just dropping it and then running back over to the rower. They're being quite calculated about the transitions.
Yeah, I think transitions in this is going to be key. I mean, you've got 3 movements, 20 minutes, 10 rounds.
30 transitions.
Yeah, it plays a big role.
You can lose a lot of time. You know, in your gym, like you're always going to have that 1 or 2 people that like take their time.
Yeah, and that's what's going to kill you in a workout like this. The seconds will add up over the 10 rounds.
Yeah, I would with this workout kind of have the same setup in terms of just to have like 1 or 2 steps from the rower to the bar, because it's the same movement mechanics, the row and the deadlift. So you just want to have a little bit of a break, because your posterior chain is going to blow up. Yeah. So you want to have a second or 2 moving over to the bar. When you get it, pick it up. It's just 10 reps and it's super light. I mean, 83 kgs for the guys, it's nothing.
Not that bad.
And then 56 for the girls, that's really light for us.
I think the setup here is probably not something that they would prefer. They're walking a little bit to the bar. I mean, it seems close enough, but in reality, you want the bar a little bit closer to your rower, and then your rope maybe behind the rower, so just so you can step back on. But you know, today they're showcasing the workout, so there's not much you can do.
But this for me feels like a one and done kind of a workout. I don't want to do a 20-minute workout again.
Well, I attempted it yesterday, and my rower failed at about 8 minutes. So
What do you mean your rower failed? Your battery died?
my monitor, I don't know, it just messed out. So I have to. I'll have to redo it again on Monday. Maybe I'll just do the second half. The next 12 minutes.
12-minute AMRAP.
Yeah. Everyone was surprised that I finished the 20-minute AMRAP in 8 minutes. Yeah, so I can't really give my advice on what to do, but I mean, just looking at the workout, you know.
But again, like I said just now, it's an individual workout. Like, what can you do? What can you hold on the rower comfortably for your pacing? And I think this workout definitely favors a heavier, taller athlete like yourself, like myself. The girls, we've got Dina, Natalie Mika, Lani Fenter. Like, there's a couple of bigger girls, and I mean that with so much love and respect, girls. I don't have no disrespect, because I'm in the same boat. But this workout is totally a good workout for us. With our mass moves mass.
Especially with the deadlifts, I mean, if you can just pick that thing up and start repping away, it's going to make a big difference. And obviously on the rower as well.
The last week was a short man workout. And quite rightfully so, Colton Mertens took it.
Give them their time, but now time's over.
So James is pulling away. He's ahead by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double unders. Josh is just staying in his lane. He's a very calculated athlete. Last year he finished top 10 at the Renegade Games, semi-finals for Africa. I think he finished
5th, I think it was. Yes, yeah.
And then James was 7th.
7th, yeah. Yeah, they both did very well. You know, they're kind of in that top 10 range, so they know what to do. Yeah.
And I know Josh was saying just now in the pre-WOD interview that he's just opened up his own affiliate. Okay. So a lot of his time is, see there the rower, like that. But I think she's pretty focused on counting his reps. But he was saying, so as I was saying, he's opened up his own affiliate, so a lot of his focus has gone into running his new affiliate, rightly so. So he's like, his training is getting done if and when he can.
Yeah, it kind of takes your attention away from what you need to do.
You know, as an affiliate owner, it's not easy owning a gym. No.
But I think these days, you know, the Open's kind of changed, where it used to be very competitive. I think now it's kind of just that first stepping stone to get to your quarterfinals, which is probably what the Open used to be, is what quarterfinals is now. Because you've got a smaller amount of athletes, and there's a lot tighter cut line for semis. So, you know, the Open is, I think, all-inclusive these days, and it's a lot less pressure trying to be the best in your region, you know? So, yeah, that's kind of what I told James. I said, just come out here and have some fun. You know, just try and enjoy the workout. Don't stress too much because it's... No, exactly. No.
So right now our time, we're sitting in just over 9 minutes. And both these athletes are doing really well.
That's the thing with this workout, is just to keep moving. Not to take too many rests, especially towards the second half of the workout.
Yeah, I would use, if I got back onto the row after the dubs, because sometimes dubs tend to jack up the heart rate a little bit. Some people use it as a rest station. I'm not one of them.
Apparently it hits the grip quite badly.
Yes. Because it's handles. Hands. But I would use the first maybe 50 meters on the rower, just like a couple of 5 pulls, just to get my breath back, sit into my pace again.
The thing with 300 meters, if you're rowing at a quick pace, you're only going to make up 3-5 seconds, you know, and that you can make up picking the bar up straight away, you know, so.
But also, you know, you can blow yourself up on a row as well. If you're not pacing it properly.
You're going out too fast, too quick. Just maintaining that pace, nice and easy. Nice, James.
I see Josh just took a little peek there over at James's monitor to see what split he's rowing.
No, it's always good to keep an eye on what's going on.
I know you quite like doing that. I watched you if you're competing. You'd like to take a peek over who's doing what.
I think it just takes my mind away sometimes from the work that I have to do. But yeah, don't. That's the thing. You keep an eye on what's going on, but don't make it change your game plan. Yeah, exactly.
The lucky thing with this workout as well is if you need to also even just slow down your pace a little bit on a round just to get that composure back again, you have the option to do that. If you feel like, oh man, I've gone a little bit hot here.
The problem is, you can only do that in one round. You can't do it for the remainder of the workout. Yeah.
Because this is like, you want to be composed, have control your first 14 minutes of the workout. The last 6 minutes is where you're putting the hammer down and you're like, listen, I've got 1 or 2 rounds.
You're kind of switching off the mind and just going. Yeah.
Like, it's supposed to hurt.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And the open workouts are pretty sneaky because even like last week's workout looked pretty simple on paper. Like, that can't be.
Yeah, it actually didn't look that bad.
You talk to anybody that did workout, the second round of 15 was, I wanted to give up.
Yeah.
You did the workout?
Yeah. And I actually didn't find it that bad compared to other open workouts. Okay. But yeah, that's the thing. When you're hitting those 15 reps, you're just kind of switching off and getting the work done. I mean, it's going to burn, it's going to hurt, but...
I know your season looks a little bit different than the rest of ours, but it's cool to see that you're still involved.
Oh yeah, of course. Listen, I'm always going to be there and doing my thing. I always have been and always will be, you know. Yeah, I think this year would have been my 13th year competing in the Open. Yeah, so Just sucks not seeing my name on the leaderboard, but you know, it is what
you
it
are
is.
missed. It's like there's a big gaping hole right there.
Yeah, so we'll have to see. It's going to be an exciting year, actually.
Is your brother taking part? What is his
He
plan?
is,
What's Richard
but
doing this year?
Not really in it to compete this year. I think, you know, he's just doing the open. I don't think he'll do quarterfinals. He's got a lot going on as well, you know, aside from the gyms and competing. So,
Because I know he's also got married last year. He's got a little boy.
yeah, kids have started to happen. They're planning for a second one now as well. So,
Okay.
yeah, life changes, hey?
Yeah.
And it gets busy. So, can't always be selfish and concentrate on yourself with CrossFit.
When I got pregnant with my daughter, for a moment I had like this identity crisis. I was like, oh flip, man, I've always been this person, and now suddenly like I'm pivoting, I'm being a mom. But I mean, it's the most amazing thing. And I know from like my husband as well, like he's like, it's the most amazing thing being a dad. So, and this is temporary. This space is temporary. But you're building a legacy by having your kids and raising them, being invested there. Go Josh, you got this, come on. So right now we're sitting at 13 minutes and 50 seconds in this workout. Both of these guys are doing really well. James is pushing ahead a little bit.
The pace seems to have slowed down a little bit. I think they're not maintaining that under 2 minutes around. But that's the thing. Once you pass that 10-minute mark, to maintain that is going to be tough. So they should have at least another 3 rounds each. 6 minutes left. Let's go, James. Keep it up. Let's go, Josh.
Let's go Josh, 5 pulls, get your breath back, keep moving on the rower, don't stop, even if it's slow, just keep moving. So the meters tick over.
And the time ticks, eh?
Yeah. So James trains there with you, hey?
Yeah.
Do you have like a little squad that's training there together this year?
We do, actually. It's
What's Devin doing this year?
a little bit. He's also competing. He's going individual.
Hey, okay.
Well, that's the plan. Yeah, it's a little bit different this year. James used to be in the gym every afternoon training with us, but he's started work this year as well. So, you know, he's kind of fitting in training when he can. So,
Welcome to the real world.
yeah, exactly.
Sorry, ne?
And the corporate life, yeah, you got to fit in when you can. So, yeah,
You used to train, what, 3 in the morning? What time? What stupid time were you training?
I'm still training, yeah. So at the gym at 3:30 with Devin, yeah, Shame. He trains with me.
Okay.
And then in the afternoon as well from 3, yeah.
Okay.
And James will try and make it when he can, otherwise fit in a later session in the evening.
Yeah.
Nice, James. Let's go, dude.
Yeah, I was doing that leading up to Pretoria Throwdown. I would finish coaching on a Wednesday night, check in with my husband, are the kids good? Yep, everything's good. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm going to do another session. Get home after 9. I was like, well, got to do it when you can do it.
No, well, that's the thing, eh? And that's the life of a CrossFitter in South Africa. I mean, there's, you know, everything else is going on, and this is just what we fit in, you know, when we can.
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of the resources or the brands and all that stuff. We actually have to...
Listen, I don't train at 3:30 because I have to.
Yeah.
Well, not
You
because I
want
want
to,
to,
yeah.
it's because I have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, there's no other time to train.
Exactly. There we go. James just picking up his pace a little bit now. We're sitting on 16 minutes and 25 seconds.
Come, James, let's go, dude. 2 more rounds, come, I know. Deep breaths, eh? Push for the legs.
I think 8.
Should be starting 8,
Yeah.
No? Should be starting 9.
No, 8. Yeah, finishing 8. Yeah, so it should be starting around 9.
Around 9.
Starting around 9, yeah.
Keep pushing, James.
You got this, Josh.
Go,
Come
Josh.
on. You got 3 minutes to go. 3 minutes. Oh, 3 minutes in a workout, I guess, is a...
And these are the tough minutes at the end. Shame.
Because everything right now is screaming, stop, slow down.
And nothing feels good at this time. Not the rower, not the deadlifts, or the double unders.
And if you're not efficient or proficient with the double unders either, now is when you're going to start tripping up, and you have to be so cool, calm, and collected. I mean, you see it in the gym often. You have your members that can do the double unders. If they get a little bit frustrated, then suddenly nothing can happen.
Yeah, exactly.
They can't get 2 double unders strung. Okay, James looks like he's got his game face on right now. He's putting the hammer down.
Nice, James. Keep going. Let's go, Josh.
Got this, James. Let's go, Josh. All right, we are heading into the last 2 minutes of this workout. James is pulling away a little bit now. Pick it up, Josh. Keep moving. Come on. Sorry. Back end of this workout, now the crowd's starting to get behind these 2 athletes. You got 90 seconds to go. 90 seconds.
Starting their 10th, or James is starting his 10th round. Josh is finishing his 9th. Just over 1 minute left.
It's literally a minute of max effort row now. Oh no.
Try to get to the deadlifts and just pull.
Yep. You got this, Josh.
And 1 minute left on the clock.
A little bit of flair.
It's exactly what I would feel like at the end of the workout.
This is such a gut check on this last minute of the workout.
Getting on the row is the worst.
There's nothing like starting or ending a workout on the rower. Oh. Seconds to go. Josh has got 30 meters. I beg your pardon, James. He's got 20 meters to go. He's going to get back to that bar. Maybe do 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, last 10 seconds.
Let's go, let's go.
Just pull as many deadlifts as possible.
Keep going until we lose time.
3, 2, 1, and time.
Oh, you missed out on 2 deadlifts there.
Oh, did he?
He did. He could have done 2 deadlifts.
Oh no, he just dropped the bar. And that's it, guys. That's
24.2. That's 24.2 for these 2 athletes. What's up, guys? Natalie here. We just had the guys do 24.2 here at our live head-to-head, and that was pretty like an awesome show. Like, I really enjoyed it. I was commentating with Jason Smith, and these guys are amazing. Josh, James, well done, you guys.
Oh, thank you.
How did that feel?
Yeah, look, feeling a lot better now. In the moment, yeah, it's painful, but we do this stuff often, so it was fun. Yeah.
Do you have a tip that you can take away? Like, are you gonna? Let's first ask. Are you going to redo this workout?
For me, I won't redo this workout. I think also just for the open, for me personally, it's a one and done. Like, I know what it feels like. If I'm going to train further for this kind of thing, then I know what to expect. Just so for me personally, only if it was like a proper mess up then, but otherwise, nah.
And then do you feel like you executed the workout well?
I think I did, but like my expectation was that only going maybe 15 minutes and over, it was going to start like treating me real, and by 9-10 minutes I think it already started doing that. So in hindsight, probably would have kicked off a tiny bit slower in the beginning and then maybe stepped it up a little bit later. Yeah.
And then James, do you feel like you stuck to your game plan, or you're getting like roped in a little bit by the atmosphere, the music, your competitor next to you, or did you like stick to your game plan?
Yeah, look, I think I did well. I haven't been competing a lot in person at the moment, so definitely did have those first workout nerves where you try push it a bit faster, but I mean, it's open, it's a great learning experience. Definitely one and done. That's our motto for the open this year. So yeah, on to the next.
And then what does your season look like going forward?
So just carrying on training. Quarters will be nice and fun, and then aiming for semis to execute that side and push, yeah.
Because last year you finished in the top 10.
Yeah.
You were 7th, eh?
Yeah.
Bumped up to 6th with like 7th. So are you looking to better your placing this year, or what are your plans this year?
Yeah, definitely. I think as an athlete, you're always trying to be number one. So we'll keep pushing, keep training, keep working hard to get there. So yeah, I think that's a goal for everyone actually.
And then Josh, you said that you have just opened up your own affiliate. So your focus is with the affiliate, but last year you just missed out on the podium. Are you going to try to get it at Africa semi-finals this year?
Yeah, like what I said to Leo, like I'm obviously going to try and train and, you know, prepare for that as best as I can. So I got like a training program set out. However, the affiliate does have its priority. So if something pops up that's in need of that, then that's definitely going to be first. Training will come second. If I play my cards right and I'm able to hit the affiliate stuff and training right, then like that would obviously be the goal. But yeah, like I said earlier, it's just a little bit hard to kind of juggle both. So I'm going to do the best I can there.
Cool, man. But we're very excited to watch you guys for the rest of the season. Enjoy your recovery here in our Potbelly Ice Pods. That's it from me, guys. The girls are up next. 24.2 is going to go down in a bit. We've got that 20-minute AMRAP of 300-meter row, 10 deadlifts, and then 50 double unders. But I know this is a good workout for both of these ladies. So Tanha, welcome. How are you feeling?
Good. I'm not the biggest athlete, so the rower is going to be my best friend today. But yeah, good. I like long workouts. I like having to sit in a dark hole for a long time. So.
Do you feel like this is a capacity workout? It's obviously a little bit different to 24.2, which was 24.1, which was a bit more of a sprint, shorter workout for a lot of the athletes. How do you feel about this time domain in comparison to last week?
I think this one is way more aerobic capacity. We're just going to test who has the most capacity and long lines and things like that, and being able to just consistently sit in it and mentally just have to be like, okay, like I'm going to be here for a while and hold the pace for a good time. Yeah.
Gila, how are you doing? How are you feeling?
Nervous because I need to speak English. Otherwise, I'm feeling, yeah, it's just another workout for me. And the name of the game is pace. So that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to pace this workout, and that's that.
Do you say you're going to pace the workout? Do you have like specific times or splits that you've set out or worked out for yourself that you're going to try to maintain? Or you're going to see how you feel after the first 10 minutes and then the next 10 minutes, see how, if you can pick it up or not? Or do you have a specific game plan going in?
Specific game plan, just keep at the times that I've given to myself for everything. And that's the best I'm going to do.
And then Tanha, what are you hoping to see on 24.3?
Something with skill. Honestly, something with skill. Maybe like a heavy-ish snatch, some complex gymnastics, maybe some bar muscle-ups. Yeah. Something hard, something that you have to actually think about, not just put your head down and go. Yeah.
And Gila, same question to you. How do you feel about 24.3? We obviously don't know what the workout is, but what are you hoping to see in that workout?
I think it's going to be maybe a workout from the previous years. Because there's always one like that, and then it's going to have to skew in. Yeah.
Cool. So that's us just checking in with the girls before the workout. We'll check in again with them after the workout. We will get some tips, tricks, and then just see how they're feeling after the workout. But that's it from me, guys. See you soon. And we're off. We have got our ladies 24.2 live here with their head-to-head throwdown. We've got the 20-minute AMRAP, 300-meter row, 10 deadlifts, 50 double unders. And I'm joined by my good friend and teammate from last year, Lonnie Venter. Hello, Lance.
Hello. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm great, thanks.
That's good.
Much better than last week that I don't have to do this now.
Yeah, man, you were here last week. You were representing yourself, representing 10 stars. So that was flipping awesome to be here with you last week. And I see that you're lying top 10 at the moment for the girls. How do you feel about it?
Very good. I want to keep that spot and maybe go down.
I definitely think you can definitely climb up the leaderboard. This is a good workout for us Vivify athletes.
Yes, definitely. Fitness all the way.
Yeah.
Long, consistent movements.
Yeah. Very different to last week's workout. We had that really short, for a lot of people it was a 10 to 15 minute workout for the general population that was doing that open workout, but for our elite athletes it was 7 minutes of work. Yeah. And now we have a 20-minute AMRAP. How do you feel about this workout?
Personally, I'm excited.
Okay. So
Personally, I'm very excited for it. the taller, stronger athletes are gonna do well here, and once again going to that darker place for longer this time, but it's still a great test in general, the fitness especially, and who can bait fast the longest. Yes.
Yeah, I said just now as well to Jason, like us taller, heavier girls, and obviously all you love and respect, because I'm one of them. Like this is a really good workout for us, because mass moves mass.
Yes.
Like if you're on the rower, if you're a little bit heavier, a little bit taller, you're going to have a bit of a stronger pull. Deadlifts, you're going to be a little bit lighter for you. And the double unders, everybody can double under that's competing at this level. It's just about who can stay nice and composed, stay in your lane. These girls are right on 2 minutes and 8 seconds of their first round. So if they keep this pace, it'll be 10 rounds. Just under 10 rounds.
Just under. Yeah, going into the 9th.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. And it's a good pace for both of them. Really two good athletes competing today.
I know Gila finished 3rd last year at the Renegade Games, Africa semi-final, and Tanha was 5th. She's been consistent over the last few semi-finals. She's been 5th, I think the last 3 years, so she's really consistent. And I know that she's going to make a move for that podium this year.
Definitely. I think both of them.
I know Gila is eyeing the top spot. She just missed it last year. I think she learned a lot from last year. And just seeing just the athlete that she is this year already, I definitely think she's going to make a push for that top spot on the podium.
Definitely agree with you over there. I put all her hard work in there.
And you going team this year?
I am going team again.
When are we seeing you? When are we seeing you on this individual side again? Volgende jaar.
No, I'll try. I'll try. These ladies are good.
And so are you.
It'll definitely be a goal somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Oh yeah.
For soon. This is only the beginning.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely give it a go.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know when, but I'll definitely give it a go.
So you're going team again this year?
Yes.
Who's in your team? Give us a little bit more information.
Going with Tiger Valley, going with Janine and Barent and Henry. I'm very excited for the team. Really started training together. Last year at Fittest and PE when we tried to do this without even training together.
You guys won Fittest in PE, hey?
Yeah, we won, and it was a really good test run. We just gelled very nicely together. But I think after all the experience last year, and the team bit me, and it was so much fun, like you said as well. We had so much fun doing it. So I think just doing it again this year at a harder pace is going to be tough, but it's still going to be fun.
Okay, I think that you guys, I don't know what the team setup is going to look like this year. I don't know if the Cape CrossFit guys are putting a team together again, and who else. I know that Bruno and them from Durban are nice, strong girls. I think that you guys have a very, very good chance this year of punching your ticket.
Well, we are working for it, and we're working towards it. That's our main goal. So I'm very excited for putting in the work, the training hours.
Obsessed is the word that the lazy use for people that are committed.
Yes. I'll just say I'm obsessed these days.
So our girls right now, we're sitting on 5 minutes and 13 seconds. Both of them are on the rower. Tanha is ahead by about 20 meters. Gila's doing really well, staying very, very composed. She's also a back-end athlete. She does really well towards the back end of a workout. So I'm expecting her to pick up her pace here going into the 12th, 13th minute. And deadlifts for her are a piece of cake. She loves a deadlift.
Come on, ladies. Boy, Gilas, well done. That's it, Tanha. Boy, Gilas, well done.
So both of these ladies back onto the double unders, looking very, very smooth, very composed. But I know that Josh said just now there in the Potbelly Ice Bath, who we partnered with today, he was saying that he was expecting the workout to feel like really to get hard here about 15 minutes, and he was like very surprised that by the 9-minute mark he was like, this is really starting to pick up a little bit now.
Yeah, the workout is definitely, it comes down to pacing. I think if you're going to pace yourself right, on the row especially, getting your breath back, and then hitting it on the deadlifts and the double unders, and getting your breath back again on the rower, you'll succeed. And then from a certain minute where you feel like you can pick up the pace, then that is something that you'll definitely be able to do. Need to keep it in that way that you can be able to.
Yeah, the workout as well, like if you just break it down a little bit, and just in terms of how much time you're going to be spending on the rower, we have a 20-minute workout, but for us girls, it's going to be a minimum of a minute that we're going to be spending on the rower. So that is 50% of your work is going to be just on the rower. So if you're not pacing that correctly, or you don't know what you'll be able to hold for those 10 minutes, or for those maybe between 5 and 10 rounds, if you're going to start out too hot, it's going to be a long 20 minutes for you.
Kick you in the ass.
Yeah. And you want to have every round the same, like keeping the same pace, that you will be able to go faster towards the back end, not slowing down towards the back end of the workout.
Definitely. You want to try and speed it up and not go slower.
I think a lot of people are going to make the mistake, they're going to be going too hard for the first maybe 4 or 5 minutes because the row feels really easy and comfortable. It's the same as last weekend's workout. Like the 21s might have felt like really, okay. And then maybe go too fast on the burpees.
Yes.
But with this workout, if you hold the same pace on the row, it'll be okay. You don't want to start out too fast.
Definitely agreed on this. Need to be smart here.
Yeah. And I'm standing here with my arm in a sling. I've got my MCL torn on my left elbow, so I can't even do these workouts. So I'm like really, really upset and really sad about it. But it's really cool to still be here, to be able to watch your girls throw down, put up good scores and time.
It's really nice to have you around, and you're doing it so well.
Oh, thank you.
It made me think about a career change there.
I'm gonna tell my husband. I'm loving the stay-at-home mom life right now.
It's just a weekend.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
Weekend job.
Yeah.
That's it, ladies. Come on.
You got it, Tanha. Big deep breath. I say Gila.
Well done.
So we're about to hit 9 minutes into the workout.
Almost halfway.
I know for me, if I'm like doing workouts and stuff like that, and I look at the timer, or the coach says halfway, guys. I don't know if that's like a good or a bad thing. It's like, yes, halfway, or are we only halfway?
It's always a two minds about it situation. Especially in this workout, where you know you should start picking up the pace.
And both of these ladies as well, they know, like, they're eyeing each other out. Gila's looking at the monitor, Tanha's looking at Gila's monitor, like checking each other's paces, checking each other's speeds. So they know exactly what they need to do in a workout like this. And it's just again about staying composed and in your lane. Yeah.
And it's super hot here in Josie today, just so everybody knows. As you can see, the ladies are sweating.
So it looks like I've been sprayed down with a bottle of baby oil. Looks lekker.
Glowing, they call it. Ladies, don't sweat, we glow. But I must say, I think CrossFitters do sweat.
Yeah.
Can't really call it glowing.
No. But don't count Gila out at all. Like I said just now, she is a back-end athlete. She will pick up her pace. She will jack that hard a little bit more towards the back side of the workout.
Just past the halfway mark over there. 9 more minutes to go. Nice, ladies. Come on, 9 minutes. Let's go. Oi, well done.
So both ladies are on round number 6. They've just started round number 6.
Excellent pace, by the way. setting the bar high.
But these are, and we've specifically chosen, it's going to sound terrible, but like the top 10 athletes in our country at the moment are the ones over here that are representing, because they are going to be the ones that are going to be representing us on the international field at the Africa Renegade Games, Africa semi-finals. So they're not here by accident. They've worked flipping hard to be here, to earn this opportunity, to earn this right, to be here on this live head-to-head throwdown, to set the pace and to set the example for the rest of us.
Yeah, they are really, really good athletes. Consistent athletes in general. Over all broad, strength, fitness, gymnastics.
And it's really cool also, like I've only recently gotten to know Gila, maybe the last year or so, but I've known Tanha since 2017. I was actually there at her very, very first CrossFit competition that she ever did at the Arnold Classic back in 2017, and I managed to witness her get her first muscle ups, like ring muscle ups.
You're lucky to see her evolve like that.
And that was what my next point is going to be, to see her put in the work over the last few years for her to be this caliber athlete now today. It's not by accident. Like, she has put her head down and worked.
Every single day.
Oh yes, and I know that she's working with Nuno, and that's an amazing combination there. So she's like a phenomenal athlete, deserves to be here. And I remember seeing Gila the first time, I think it was at a Pretoria Throwdown when it was still held at Waterkloof High School. She had these two long ponytail, like plaits in her hair. Her hair was light, and the workout had like running, chest to bars and something in. And I was like, flappat, that girl, we got to watch that girl. She's got a lot of potential. And I remember that so well. So now it's also lucky to see her, to know her personally, to know that I trained with her, competed with her, and to see her, like, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, the growth in the sport is really insane over the past few years. Yeah.
And then
especially in South Africa.
Yeah. And then you see the up-and-coming girls as well. I love doing an Instagram stalk. I'll see a name on that leaderboard and I'm like, who that? Who that girl? Who that name is?
Yeah, I must say I saw a few leaders pop up there, but I didn't know the names, so I did go and stalk a little bit. Yeah. It's good to know your opponents.
Yeah, but I do that with the girls and the guys. It's like, it's nice to know. So when you go into the next phase, like the quarterfinals, you're kind of familiar with the names. You know what they're good at, what they might not be as good at. So where you can maybe pick up a point or two or a second or two in a workout.
Yes. See what they do differently.
Yeah. And I also feel like your Instagram is also a reflection of your training style as well. Like if you're posting good reps on your training videos, you will be holding good standards in live competition.
Definitely, that's the most important thing. The way you train is the way you're going to compete. Come on, ladies, let's go! Come on, Gilas, you're doing great. Let's go! Five minutes to go. Last 5 minutes, last push. Come on, Gilas. Boy. Dalai, pass up, come on.
Tanha's pulling away a little bit here now. She's got quite a few double unders on Gila at the moment. But knowing Gila, I'm expecting her now to put down the hammer a little bit and move a little bit faster through this workout.
Well done. Boy.
So Lance, you're the affiliate owner of CrossFit 10 Star. How's it going there?
I am, yes, and it's going really, really well. We are growing as we speak, doing really, really well. The members are excited to obviously work on their fitness these days. I really see a lot of people trying to make a change in their health and do CrossFit for, not necessarily for doing CrossFit as a competitive athlete, but just to start training somewhere. So that's really exciting to see that the people, especially after COVID, how they are more in tune with, okay, shit, we need to start looking after ourselves because it's so important and people take their health for granted. And it makes me so sad sometimes when people say like, they're going to have to cut on their training or something because of fees or because of that. But that's not really a luxury. Your health is not a luxury, man. It's so important to keep that. Yeah, it's if you are healthy, you can do so much more. So rather cut your cell phone or something like that than your training, your training fees and stuff. That's just a personal feel in general. But I mean, at least we're growing slowly but surely. But it is there, and I'm happy to give the people what they need and what they want. Or I hope. Give the people what they want. Yes. A safe space to train for them to just come through and just be. Come on, Gilas, let's go. Boy.
I say Gila.
Well done. Boy, come on.
So just looking at the composure of the athletes now, Tanha just took she tripped up on the double unders. And she took a bit of a breath. Gila's taking a breath before she's starting on a double unders. I think they're going to start round number 8 now. I think they're starting round number 8.
Boy, Gilas, come on, bike pass, my girl, come on. Boy.
Let's go, Gila.
Last 2 minutes, my girl, last 2 minutes.
So these girls have got 2 minutes left in this workout. And this is now what we call the meat and potatoes. This is where it gets real.
Burning.
You know this is probably going to be the last time that you're going to do a full round.
Come on, Gilas, let's go. Tell them up.
Tanha is looking really composed, but both of these girls are, as you said, just not glowing.
Boiling hot.
It's roasting here today. All right, so we have about a minute and a half to go before these ladies wrap up. Tanha has got 50 meters to go on her row.
Come on, Gilmari, let's go.
In the end of the workout like this, all that they're actually wanting to do is just make it through to the quarters. Like, you don't have to be winning this workout. You don't have to get the best score in the world or even in your country or your region. You just want to make it through to the next. Bragging rights.
It is always about.
It's always
you
about.
Want to improve your open
standing.
And standing. I mean, it's just a thing for you.
Yep.
So you will always fight for that.
Yep.
Come on, ladies, let's go.
Because also you want to ride that confidence going into the rest of the season. It's like, you want to be confident.
Yes, always confident. Confidence is, if you go there with confidence, you'll always walk out happy.
Yep.
Come on, Gilas, let's go. Go.
Tanha's going to get back onto the rower with a few seconds to go, but I mean, every meter is going to count. Every meter is going to be a point. It's going to be a placing. Every rep on the double under is going to be a placing.
Oh, the crowd taking over here. I like it.
We have got our last few seconds to go. We're about to hit that timer.
And time. Good job, ladies.
Awesome job, ladies. Amazing effort by Tanha Bouffe and Gilmari Reyneke on our 24.2 head-to-head live throwdown.
Over and out.
Thanks for being with us, Lance.
It's a pleasure.
Hey guys, Natalie here. The girls have just gone and 24.2 has just been thrown down here. It was an awesome spectacle to watch. Tanha, you came away with the W. How do you feel?
Good, it was a nice one. Nice to suffer for 20 minutes. It was always a good Saturday morning. Yeah, it was good.
Standard training day for you? Standard training workout?
Yeah, we do lots of long stuff, so standard.
So you were saying to me, just after you finished the workout, you feel pretty comfortable with workouts like this. You like being in a little bit of a dark hole, chilling there a little bit. You said you like these kind of workouts?
Yeah, I find that when you have to hurt for that long, you kind of try to find something to distract you. And I think oftentimes it's like, you realize that there's so many other things that hurts more than that. So kind of like, oh, don't be a baby, just let it hurt, enjoy the hurt, yeah. I like the hurt.
Okay. Yeah. And then Gila, Well done on your effort today. Do you feel like you executed your game plan? You said before the time you want to have a pace, stick to your pace. Do you think that you did that? Do you feel like you did that?
I did that, but from the start I felt a little bit off. But it's fine. It's just the open.
So you're not going to redo this workout?
No.
Do you have any tips for anybody that's still looking to do this workout? A takeaway?
Pacing and just keep by with what you decided to do.
So stay consistent throughout the workout. Okay. And then Tanha, do you have a tip that you'd like to share for anybody looking to do the workout?
100% also follow a pace. I think definitely whatever you think you're going to hold on the rower, add like 1 to 2 seconds probably to what you think you're going to hold. When you get to that like 10, 12 minute mark, that pace will come down a little bit. So just try to keep that like thought of finding a rhythm, and as you get off the rower, just pick up the bar, even if it's one and then you do singles, try to get straight off the rower back on to the bar, yeah.
Cool, those are really good tips. And then Gila, last year you finished third Africa, the Renegade Games Africa semi-final. Are you looking to make a move this year into that top spot?
Maybe.
I like that. And then Tanha, you've been pretty consistent the last 3 years. Fifth. Also looking to make it for the top spot this year. I don't expect anything less.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you're not trying to fight for the top, you're going to fall short anyway. So try to go for the top, you have nothing to lose. So yeah.
But we are really excited to watch you guys for the remainder of the season, going into quarterfinals and then into the semi-finals. But that's it from me, you guys. We will be releasing 24.3, our head-to-head throwdown. It's going to be released this week. Keep an eye out for that. We will be here next week doing it again.